found a little phone holder, so I'm testing it out while I'm driving. So I noticed that it was a little bit jumpy, so I'm hoping that it's not too sporadic while I'm driving and talking, and that you guys can actually hear me. And again, I hope that the quality is good. It's been a while since I've made a video while driving. And but yeah, so I hope everybody's been doing well, taking care of yourselves as always. I'm gonna say it every single time. I love you all, and I hope that you've been loving yourselves. And man, today, like, worked, got off, hit the gym. Like, it's been snowy all day too, just like crazy weather. And now it's like sunny and it's pretty nice out as soon as I get a workout in. But yeah, there was nothing, like, before I hit record I was like, man, what do I want to talk about? Like, I should have something in mind, like, just like whatever, like, so I could just sit on it for like a second or something. But yeah, there was nothing really specific in mind, so I just, again, I think it was like my last video where I just wanted to hit record and just kind of saw what would kind of come up, if anything at all too. So pretty tired today, but so, like, I need to start writing things down more. Like, maybe not to the point where I'm journaling, but like, even though journaling is a healthy habit to build, like, sometimes I just be having like ideas come to mind, but then I don't write them down. I'm just like there's been times where I'm just like doing whatever, driving or working or whatever it is, and then something comes to mind. I'm like, ooh, yeah, like, that'll be a good topic to talk about. I really want to talk about that. But I'm like, yeah, that'll be good. Fuck yeah, I want to make a video about that later. Like, that'll be good. I'm gonna remember that. Nope. It's gone. And it's like, the more I try to think about it, it's like the further it feels like it's just slipping away. So that's why I just kind of sit and just see kind of what comes through. But I did want to kind of get into a little bit of, delve a little deeper into like the mind and emotions. Like, letting, like, when certain things affect you and when certain things don't, protecting your own energy, coming to the realization that you quite literally control every single aspect of yourself. There's nothing or no one else to blame except for you. You are in full control of how you react in any given situation. And you dictate how you feel given the situation and the circumstances as well. So something that you would typically receive as negative, you can completely flip it and treat it as a learning, like a lesson. Sorry, traffic's just a bit crazy, but one thing that I did for myself, so like, after years of just being negative, and I guess you can kind of say soul searching, like searching for myself, trying to figure out who I was, because for the longest time I just ran away from myself, and I created a false reality of negativity that at the time, deep down, I knew that I was the one causing it, but I didn't want to admit it and I didn't want to face it. Once I realized that I could face it head on and control it, everything changed. It wasn't just like a snap, like, oh, the next day I was just not negative, I was not depressed, I was just the most happiest and joyous person ever. No, not at all. Because there's still like constant struggles and, like, I guess, war within my brain, like always overthinking and everything. But as the months and years went by of that awareness and the action of trying to be better within my mind, I noticed the change. And then like pretty much studying, like just searching for knowledge and learning more and more and more, asking questions, it just furthered my development even more. And I want others to realize that they can do the same exact thing too. If you're going through like serious times, serious stressful times, and it's really just weighing down on you, it's really just like draining you, and it seems like you can't do anything about it, truthfully, like, and I mean this like from my soul, is depending on your outlook and your beliefs is what will dictate how it affects you and your current life and circumstance. But and finding, so positive affirmations and meditation really helped me. And then I would self-isolate a lot, kind of like hide away, because to me it was just like, I needed that time to process and think. That's what helped me and worked for me. But I just caught myself right there, because like I was gonna say again, I was like, yeah, I've been saying that too much, I gotta stop. But yeah, so it's the realization, again, kind of going back to my previous videos where I talked about one of the first stages is that realization and awakening. And then after that is the action and practice. And with time, you will see your own development. Everybody kind of develops at a different rate, because everybody's path is different. Everybody's path is unique. And that's where the unconditional love will stem from, is realizing that you are unique, everybody's path is unique, everybody's feelings are unique. Like, truthfully, like, a certain individual isn't anything special. Like, I'm not like special in any way. I'm not different than anybody, even though for the longest time I like, sometimes even still I find myself saying, like, sometimes I just feel like my mind is different. Like, I'm just a deep thinker. Like, I think more than others. But then it's like, okay, well, I chose this path. Damn, I'm realizing that this is shaking a lot. But I chose this life. I chose this path. Some people might even say, like, it chooses you kind of thing. But no, I fully chose it. My higher self, I chose this. And I still work with my higher self. I've started talking to my higher self even more. Welcoming them. Loving them. Through affirmations and just kind of throughout the day. And I can feel their presence. I can feel the spirit guides. I can feel the guidance. I can feel the love. And everybody's just so, not everybody, but majority of people nowadays are just so, like, unattuned. Those senses are just, like, dimmed out through just conditioning and upbringing and the society as a whole, the current modern society. Guys the space to get over, but it's like hidden knowledge, or like there's so many different labels for it. That's another thing, is like, it's just human nature to give everything a label. Everything that I'm even saying right now is just like a label. Like, humans just constantly quantify and break things down, quantify it to try and understand it more. When truthfully, we all have the understanding, energy wise, but we kind of chose like a different route and went more, I guess, physical and not energy, not working with our higher selves and other realms and dimensions and spirits and animals animals and nature. There's still people out there that do, and I'm sure there's still cultures that I don't know of that do. But in the society that I grew up, Western culture, no, it's just really religion. Like, I don't have a whoa, buddy. I don't have a problem with religion because it can help a lot of people. But through my own knowledge, I've come to realize that there's so much more than just the Bible. There's so much more than just religion. There's so much more to it. And it's not just one practice is above all. That's where you gotta keep an open mind to things. Who are we as just regular people to say what is real and what isn't? There's a lot of truths, but there's a lot of things that could have been changed or just completely forgotten too. Like, I think about this often, like how many societies or how many civilizations are just completely lost, like not a single remnant. And it's pretty wild thing to think about too. And it's interesting, like ancient societies are so fascinating, because like Atlantis, it's not a really popular like it's not a widely accepted thing, or like civilization, you know? It's not like taught, like, oh yeah, this civilization Atlantis, when there's literal proof that they existed. And it's not like just some like current, from my knowledge, but it's not some current underwater city that's still currently going on or anything like that, but they had a completely different type of technology. It's like the ancient Egyptians, sound technology, vibration technology. Vibrations are everything. Energy is everything. It's in everything. The music, the food, the air, your words, your thoughts, your feelings, your body, everything. Everything that you can't see, but everything that you can feel at the same time. But I really hope that this video turned out well. I'm gonna actually kind of look back on it a little bit and see if I can actually hear myself without it being like jittery or just being like poor quality. Because again, I do see that this phone holder isn't really that stable, so it's like kind of like shaking. It's a little shaky and jittery. So I'm hoping that doesn't really mess with the audio and that I can still be heard clearly. But no matter how it is outside, no matter if it's like a gloomy day, no matter if it's nice outside, every day is a beautiful day. No matter if you're feeling tired or even if you're sick, like every day is just a gorgeous day, man. And we're just all blessed to be alive. If you're still breathing and alive right now, then you still have a purpose, and like finding that purpose. And everybody's purpose is yourself, like finding your journey and your path and realizing it. Spread it. And it's like with a human, like with just humans in general, like especially nowadays with social media just glorifying and amplifying things, it's like we need more positivity and more love. Everybody's so disconnected, and it's such a standard thing to just be disconnected and selfish. Not saying that there isn't any loving and really positive and great influencers or good people. It's almost like looked at as like strange when someone's like really outspoken or shows just unconditional love, when everybody should be shown unconditional love, because everybody is you. Like, you are everybody and everybody is you. Everything you see is you, and you are everything that you see. So I think that's about it, man. again, I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Try getting a few extra steps in for the day. Get off that couch or put down the snacks that you're craving. You know, just try to be a bit more mindful if you got any goals in mind. Take the first step right now to it, whatever that might be. Putting on weight, losing weight, being more active, trying to study for something you've been putting off. Just something that will make you 1% better today. Even less than that, just like 0.1%, you know? Just any kind of effort. And it goes a long way with the consistency. And you will see.